Hello everyone, welcome to the Raving live event with our vendor. So this is our Meet the Vendor series, and it's so good to have you here. With me is our special guest, an entrepreneur, a CEO of many businesses, and a raving vendor. So join me to welcome Mr. Emeka Fidelis as our special guest for today's Meet the Vendor series. And I'll be your host, Stella Thomas. So Mr. Emeka, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so in today's world of business, we understand that the Nigerian economy is not all that favorable to businesses and business owners in general. So today we'll be discussing the challenges that businesses face, the troubles that they encounter while starting up their business or even engaging with their business here in Nigeria. So our guests will be trashing some of these details, trashing some of these issues in details. So Mr. Emeka, please come with you. Tell us about your business, tell us about yourself, and we'd like to hear that.
First of all, thank you for having me on this show. I really appreciate all the things you are doing, and you have a nice place anyway.
Thank you very much.
Well, I will call myself a hustler. I don't get tired with whatever I choose to do. I started hustling at the age of 15.
Wow.
Yeah.
So young.
When I was growing up, I have this mindset of, having something to do. I do not just want to be someone out there, but I just want to have something to do. School is always something we can, go into, but at least once you have something productive, something that your hand can produce, at least you'll be valued for that. I started with having a skill of, barbing. That is what I started with.
And you started this barbing business from the age of 15?
From the age of 15.
Wow, that's such an entrepreneurial spirit at a very young age.
Yes. Before I even went into school, I never looked into my parents to provide everything for me. I always loved to do everything, even before they would decide on, buying me anything at all. I've already gotten it.
But what motivated that? Is it that your grandparents were already business owners and then you got inspiration from there at such tender age?
My mom motivated me.
Oh.
She's a hustler. She's a strong woman.
That's beautiful.
She has never rest. She will never rest until she achieves something. I got that from her.
That's great.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you are replicating it in this generation. And hopefully your children and your children's children will learn from this whole entrepreneurial.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. So I appreciate you here today. Thank you for coming around to share your experience, and
thank you for having
you'll
me.
join me.
Yeah.
I'm sure our viewers will be interested to learn more. And welcome once again.
Thank you.
Okay, so we know how businesses are in Nigeria and how the Nigerian economy and the fact that things are on the high side. The fact that you go to the market today and the price you inquired about will be different from what you get tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you have even experienced this thing. You are going to the market and then your neighbor says, let me buy this thing. Gives you 15 naira for an item, get to the market, it's 200 naira. I don't know if you have encountered that. So that's the situation here in Nigeria currently. So and having experienced multiple businesses, because I know you barb, I know you.
I'm into fish farming. No, I did that for my own personal use.
Okay.
But I am a barber by profession. I'm a fish farmer.
Fish farmer, yeah.
I own fish farming.
And I know you're also into the immigration thing.
No, not immigration. Actually, travel works. Yes,
okay,
I do travel stuff. Anything that has to do about traveling, I'm into it. I do a lot of things. Concerning going to the market, increments on stuffs in the market. That is somehow annoying at times, but there's nothing you can do. You just have to work according to what you see. Like in the line of barbing, there's something we use as aftershave. That thing was sold for the rate of just 500 naira.
Yeah.
If you go back to the market today to purchase the same aftershave which I'm talking about, it's about 1,500 naira per one. But the price from the salon, the price that we give to our customers still remain the same. These are the things that we face, the challenges that we face. But how to overcome this challenge? You have to love what you do. You have to be professional, consistency in what you do. Once you are doing that, you see that the people that you have on ground as your customers, you don't have to go out to look for others customers. They will bring more people to you.
Yeah.
Like I've traveled, which for like a couple of 3 weeks now. There are most customers from my salon, which they have not had their hair cut for the past 1 month now. They have been waiting for me. That is because I love what I do, and I do it professionally. I love it to the extent that I have to wake up by 6 o'clock. As the boss of the place, as the CEO of the company, I wake up by 6 o'clock to open up the business before other people will come in, like my boys or people that work with me.
That's a beautiful quality and a beautiful trait to learn and emulate.
Thank you.
And having said that, your price still remains the same.
My price remains the same.
The price of the shaving, the aftershave,
everything.
How do you now balance your profit? Like, how do you get your profit? Is it just because more persons are coming, or referral, or how?
More people are coming. In this line of business, it's just like they always say, soldier come, soldier go.
Yeah.
At times, you must not satisfy everybody. There are times that once a customer comes in and he's not able to meet with you, he will get upset and then he will say, I'm not coming again. Other people will come.
Yeah.
Once he leaves, a lot of people will come back. But then, as the price keeps increasing, your price remains the same because you cannot increase it. Once you increase, the customer will run away from your business. But you have to balance it. Like, for instance, the aftershave, you are not using each of them for each customer.
Yeah.
One may last for a week, depending on the numbers of customers you have. We are just using aftershave as an instance because it's the major thing to use in a salon, right?
Yeah.
So your price remains the same. And once you are professional in everything you do, these things are little purchases that once you are able to provide them, the numbers of customers you have in a day can cover up 10 times of those things you bought.
That's more like it has ripple effects.
Yeah.
Like you do a very good job, a standard job for one customer.
Of course.
Others see.
Yeah.
And then try to locate your stores.
For sure.
Your shop rather. Okay, so thank you so much for that response.
You're welcome.
My next question will be, how do you get your customers? Do they physically locate you, or you get your customers online, or are you strictly on the traditional way of getting customers? Or have you emulated the online platform?
Before you conclude, I've gotten where you are going to already.
Okay.
So we are in a digital world.
Yes,
we are in the life of social media, where the little thing you do, you want people to know that you are doing one or two things.
Yeah.
We are in this world. So I have my, Facebook, although I don't mostly use Facebook. What I use mostly is my WhatsApp for marketing.
Okay.
So most of my customers I give home services to, they get me from WhatsApp, and it's through recommendation. I'm highly recommended in the line of barbing.
So myself as a lady, do you recommend okay, that's not the right question. Recommend that. I know that the very last time a lady tried to barb hair, there was this question of, do you have consent? Do you have consent from your husband? So do you also get female persons?
Of course.
Aside the male.
We have female customers, but as a Nigerian man, we always have tradition.
Yeah.
As a Nigerian man. So one thing I know about this job is that if a married woman comes into your business place of barbing to the salon to cut her hair, you must ask this particular question of, is your husband aware of this hair you're about to cut? These are the things that put barbers, most of the barbers, into trouble. If your husband is not aware, then we have to get a consent letter from your husband, because I've had this little issue of cutting a woman's hair that has landed me somewhere before.
That's great.
So if it's a girl, just a girl, a young girl coming to cut her hair, then no problem. But if the married woman has been cutting her hair before, or from home she used scissors to cut her hair, then there's no problem. It's a win-win for us. We just go ahead and cut the hair. But if you just come with hair that you just lose or you want to cut, and we have to ask questions, not to get into trouble with.
All right, thank you. Well, that was an aside too. So back to the online, how you get your customer, whether it's online or physically. And then you mentioned that you do more of your marketing on WhatsApp.
Yeah, on WhatsApp, basically.
Than Facebook. And then what other platform?
I just created a channel which is we are still building on it. I wouldn't want to disclose for now. The only channel we have available for now is just the WhatsApp channel. So we are still growing others channel to be, to use for our marketing and to grow others business I am doing.
Okay, that's nice. Well done.
Thank
So
you.
you mentioned earlier that your customers sometimes wait till you get back, knowing that you travel so many times in the week. So do you also get customers from like far away? Maybe you stay in the location and then you get customers from the next state or something. Because I know that there are some customers that are they're like diehard fan, because they appreciate the work you do, they appreciate the quality of the services, and no matter what it takes, irrespective of the distance, they come looking for you. So do you have such customers?
I have customers in high places. I have customers in Itama, I have customers in Usi. There are salons yes. There are salons in all these places.
Yeah.
But one thing, once you love what you do and people know that you are a serious person, you are intentional about what you do, they would like to support you. There are more professional people in this line of business close to where they are, but they need somebody that will always give them what they want. Like me, I am very punctual to the time that you give to me. If my client say, okay, my time is 3:30, I'll be there by 2. That is what they love about me. I'll be there by 2. Once money is mentioned, I always represent.
I like your style.
Once money is mentioned, I am always there before time.
Of course, now the sole aim of business is to make
that
profit.
Is it.
And if you don't carve out that niche for people to see and trust that you are punctual and then you deliver as you should, I mean, they will trust your brand, and that's brand trusting basically. So well done.
Thank you.
Then you're a vendor on Raving Marketplace, right? So how has Raving Marketplace been helpful to your business? How have they supported your business, knowing that they support local businesses and help businesses thrive across states in Nigeria? So how have they been supportive to your business?
At times when you do wake up, you see a lot of people sending links to you, sending all kinds of recommendations to you. You go into links that might put you into trouble.
Yeah.
But to get into the right channel is what we are looking for.
Sure.
Raven has been of so much help to me, because since I signed in, I've gotten few customers from there, though. Few customers which I never believed. I never wanted to, but I did sign in, and I am benefiting a lot from it.
That's great.
Yeah, so it's highly recommended for everyone that chooses to follow the right path through this way.
All right. Thank you so much. Okay, so now there are businesses out there, a lot of businesses, especially those in rural community, even those in urban areas, that are finding it difficult to actually get customers. And we know that the major aim of entering into a business is to get profit. And given the situation in Nigeria, now from your own standpoint, you're not increasing the price, but you're maintaining the standard, just so you get this ripple effect of referral, which is a good mindset, because they say little drops of water makes mighty ocean, right?
All right.
If other persons are increasing their views and like you said, it will definitely cut the number of customers and so on.
Yeah.
But on your part, you maintain the price.
Of course.
Which on the other end, it's giving you more customers, and that alone is giving you more visibility because it grows, it keeps growing. People talk to people, friends talk with friends, and then it comes. Of course, you see the benefits as a business owner. So, what advice would you give to an upcoming business person, given that the price of things in the market is not friendly at all, it's not funny at all? How do they get profit? Okay, I have 50,000. I want to invest in this business. What would 50,000 I do now in Nigeria? How do I even start off? How do I even start getting visibility? Because people need to see testimonies of what you have done before they begin to trust your brand. It's a problem. But now you have a brand. You have the barbing salon, which is thriving, your fish business, and all. So, what advice would you give to business, like upcoming business owners?
To the younger generation, I will start by saying, don't fall in love with the wrong people.
How do you mean?
Don't fall in love with the wrong people. You know, you have to give so much attention to your business than falling in love with the wrong people. That will waste your time.
Strong.
Yes. Secondly, you need to love what you are doing or what you intend to do. You need to love it with passion, so much passion. Like me, every day I wake up by 6 a.m. By 6, I wake up before 6 a.m., prepare myself, go to my business places. So you need to love what you do to achieve what you want. I didn't start the way I am now. I started very little, but I keep growing, I keep saving up, I keep developing, I keep bringing in different concepts. You know, one thing about business is concepts. You have to style everything up.
Change is constant.
Change is constant. You have to style everything up. Like in most of the business places I've seen, like people that they are running a standard business. You see that at times they do change of they change some furnitures, that people that deal with furnitures, they do change it like every 6 months. As long as your customer will come in to see that okay, this place is always looking fresh and brand new, they will never get tired of visiting. I value every customer. Like as long as I know you bring 10 naira to my business, I don't joke with you. I don't joke with you at all. Thank you.
Alright, thank you so much. So we have heard from our guest. He has thrown more light on this whole business, setting up a business, the challenges that are being faced in the business world. And one major thing that stands out from what he has said is, do not fall in love with the wrong person. Fall in love with your business. And if we take home anything from what Mr. Emeka has said here today, is to fall in love with your business. I mean, if you love your business, you'll be punctual at your business point. And then style it up. Style it up. The world is changing. Equip your business. Equip your business looks. Make it comfortable for people to appreciate, and would always love coming. So thank you so much, Mr. Emeka. We really appreciate your presence here today and for all that you have shared. And then we hope to have you once again. I hope you would attend to our call when it's call you.
I hope so. Always be available.
Alright, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Alright, thank you for joining us on today's live event. And to be a part of the Raving Marketplace family, you need to get on Play Store or Apple Store and download the Raving Marketplace app if you are a buyer. And if you are a business owner like Mr. Emeka, download the Store Owner app to start getting visibility and more customers for your business. And if you intend to join our delivery team, download the Raving Delivery app. Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope to see you in our next video. Bye for now.
Thank you.